Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crypto Atlas. We got a couple big news events that came up today in the SafeMoon AMA. This is a recap. First off, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do not forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm, and it lets me know that you like the content. And also click the bell icon. Feel free to share this video on social media so that other people know what it is that's going on, and hopefully you find this video to be useful. Please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion, is my own research, and I encourage you guys to do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on into this. So one of the big things that was mentioned is about the SafeMoon bridges. We've seen a lot of speculation, a lot of theories about this, some hints taking place from people like Thomas, aka Papa, and now it has been officially confirmed and elaborated on. So I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the main key points with this. So first off, as I mentioned, it is confirmed the blockchains that are being associated with this that were mentioned are Ethereum, EOS, Wax, Harmony. I would expect us to expand out further, but these are the primary ones being identified as of the moment. The bridges allow you to connect the wallet, put in the receiver address. Pagan events gives equal amount when you want to leave the Ethereum ecosystem, for example, but instead of minting, you're burning the tokens in that instance. The reflections are earned the same at the time of when you did the bridge. So when you actually were moving it over from one instance, such as from the SafeMoon, over towards that of the Ethereum blockchain. So it's creating sort of an equivalent, which would be abbreviated by PSFM, I think is what they had. It adds a little P in front of it. And I also apparently have a hair in my mouth. Tapping into other markets from bridges creates a lot more opportunities. So some of the things that you can keep in mind with that are like with Wax. So with Wax, you can actually get into the NFTs without needing a fee. Something comparatively, I believe they mentioned, was EOS with voting rights. That's in the NFT space there. So, you might choose one over the other for specific reasons, but now you're going to be able to have the opportunity to make those switches over with the SafeMoon, with the bridging mechanics. You can receive your reflections via the Ethereum blockchain. It's a similar base fashion. So, reflections are still a relevant matter for sure. Each has their own benefits. The provable tokens are going to exist one-to-one, meaning that if you go and swap it over towards the Ethereum blockchain, well, then you're essentially removing off the market that SafeMoon from the standardized side off of the Binance Smart Chain, and now it's going to exist over on the Ethereum blockchain side. But then vice versa, if you move it off the Ethereum blockchain side, you move it back over the Binance Smart Chain, well, then that's going to be eliminated. So everything is equivalent one-to-one. It's not like you're creating some on both sides. It's one's being taken off while the other one's being added. One's being taken off while the other one's being added. Makes sense, right? Being on more blockchains is going to allow more stability in case the market fluctuates. So, for example, right now, because it's so heavily pegged to that of the BNB, let's say BNB takes a hit for some reason, but maybe Ethereum is doing really well that day. Well, if there's a lot that's being bridged over onto the Ethereum blockchain with SafeMoon and Ethereum's doing well, then you could actually start to see the price rise through a correlation with SafeMoon. But at the same time, if one's doing bad and one's doing good, it kind of balances out, and that's about stability. And that's one of the biggest key points, is about the fact that this will have more stability overall. So you're less reliant upon the movements of one specific other cryptocurrency. Tuesday morning is when we're going to see these bridges officially launch. So that's very exciting. Next up is about their engagement over in the Gambia. And we saw a series of videos and pictures and just showing them that they're really actually over there and they're doing a lot of these meetings. They met with several members discussing more about SafeMoon. They met with a representative that was in charge of things like the water resources. There was another representative that they talked to, was a technology advisor. They met with the Ministry of Financial Affairs, and they were given the steps needed to be able to actually implement SafeMoon as a technology into their economy. So now that they know exactly what steps, boom, 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 that they need to do, they're on track to being able to actually get this done, right? That's absolutely amazing. And a lot of people ask why the Gambia is a deciding point to start with. Well, it's a launch point, and that's going to be able to allow it to bring it to the rest of the world. So they're starting with the Gambia, and they want to expand out into a lot of other locations, but they picked the Gambia as a starting point. In addition to this, what was really cool is that John, the CEO, actually showed on his phone just a little bit It's kind of in the distance, but he's playing around with it. That there's the SafeMoon wallet. It's functional. It's operating on his phone, but it gets better because people that want to actually use it, obviously, there's a closed beta that's being taken place right now, and there's going to be 500 people that are selected with that, and they're going to give some feedback for sure. But if you want to be able to access it, the open beta is expected to be at the end of July. So in the next month, a lot of people that are wanting to get in and be able to experience this, keep an eye out for the end of July, because that could be your opportune time to really start to get in. But it makes sense that they need a closed beta, really testing out a lot of different devices, seeing if there's any major problems with it, because in open beta, people are going to try and rip apart any little thing that they can find. And of course, that's how people are, right? Especially people that are against SafeMoon, they're going to be trying to find those little things to make it look like, look, that's the thing. This is the thing. It's not what you think it is. Look at that right there. Look, that's broken. That doesn't work. Oh, I bet it's going to do this or that. All these stupid theories. So don't buy into all that stuff, guys. Keep calm. Do your research. Ask other opinions, and it's just getting started with this. Don't expect everything to operate perfectly. It's like you saying a new operating system is going to be released, Windows 11 or whatever, and you're like, oh, Windows 11 works perfect. Like, they're still doing updates all the time because there's still plenty of problems that are going on with Windows 10. Anyways, that's going to go and do it for this episode. I do have referral links in the description, so if you guys want to earn any free cryptocurrency, any free stocks, it's a nice way to help show support for my channel as well. Feel free to check those out. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this AMA, if there's any specific news that you're really excited about. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new. Share the video if you think other people will find this video to be helpful. And if you can, hit the thumbs up, like button, and the bell icon. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next episode.